Discover the magic of Denpasar, Indonesia, a comprehensive travel guide. Introduction. Denpasar, the bustling capital of Bali, Indonesia, is more than just a gateway to the island's famous beaches and luxury resorts. As the cultural and economic hub of Bali, Denpasar offers a rich tapestry of history, traditional arts, local cuisine, and modernity. With its lively markets, historic temples, and warm tropical climate, Denpasar is an exciting destination for travelers looking to immerse themselves in the local culture while exploring the heart of Bali. This comprehensive travel guide will delve into the history of Denpasar, provide insights into the best times to visit, highlight must-see destinations, explore the local culinary scene, and offer important cultural and transportation tips. Whether you're seeking cultural exploration, culinary adventures, or festive celebrations, Denpasar has something to offer every type of traveler. Brief history of Denpasar. Denpasar's history is closely tied to the Kingdom of Badung, one of the many kingdoms that existed on Bali before Dutch colonization. The city served as the royal seat of the Badung kings, and traces of this historical legacy can still be seen in its temples, palaces, and cultural ceremonies. In 1906, Denpasar became a focal point of Balinese resistance against the Dutch. The infamous Battle of Puputan saw the Balinese royal family and their followers commit mass ritual suicide, Puputan, rather than surrender to colonial forces. This event left a deep mark on the city and is commemorated in the Puputan Badung Square, a central landmark in Denpasar. After Indonesia's independence in 1945, Denpasar grew rapidly, developing into Bali's capital in 1958. Today, Denpasar is a vibrant city that blends tradition and modernity, serving as a major center for government, commerce, education, and tourism. The seasons in Denpasar, when to visit. Like much of Bali, Denpasar enjoys a tropical climate with two distinct seasons, the dry season and the rainy season. Each season offers a different experience, and planning your trip based on your preferences can help you make the most of your visit. 1. Dry season, April to October. The dry season is the most popular time to visit Denpasar and Bali in general. With warm, sunny weather and minimal rainfall, this season is perfect for outdoor activities, sightseeing, and cultural exploration. The dry season is also ideal for travelers looking to explore the city's historic landmarks and markets, as well as nearby beaches. Best for sightseeing, temple visits, cultural festivals, beach trips, and shopping in local markets. Weather, average temperatures range from 25 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, 77 degrees Fahrenheit to 86 degrees Fahrenheit, with low humidity. Events, Bali Arts Festival, June to July, Galungan and Kuningan festivals. 2. Rainy season, November to March. While the rainy season brings frequent afternoon showers and higher humidity, Denpasar remains warm and vibrant. The rain tends to be short-lived and can add a refreshing element to the city's lush landscapes. The benefit of visiting during the rainy season is that tourist crowds are smaller, making it easier to explore the city's attractions and markets. Best for budget travelers, culture enthusiasts, and those who prefer fewer crowds. Weather, rainfall is frequent, but temperatures still range from 24 degrees Celsius to 31 degrees Celsius, 75 degrees Fahrenheit to 88 degrees Fahrenheit, with higher humidity levels. Events, Nyepi, Day of Silence, Tumpek Landip, ceremony honoring metal objects, Christmas and New Year celebrations. Best time to visit based on activities. Cultural festivals, if you want to experience Bali's vibrant culture, the dry season, especially June and July, is filled with numerous festivals, including the Bali Arts Festival. Shopping and city exploration, year-round, Denpasar's markets and historical sites are always worth exploring, but the dry season offers cooler, more comfortable conditions for walking tours. Must-see destinations in Denpasar. Denpasar offers a unique mix of traditional Balinese culture, colonial history, and modern urban life. Here are some must-see destinations to experience the city's diversity. 1. Puputan Badung Square. Puputan Badung Square is a historical landmark commemorating the 1906 Puputan, mass ritual suicide, of the Balinese royal family and their followers in the face of Dutch colonial forces. The square is home to a monument depicting the Balinese warriors who fought against the Dutch. It's a peaceful park where you can relax while reflecting on Bali's colonial history. Highlights, historical monument, local market nearby, and open park spaces. 2. Vajra Sandi Monument. This grand monument is dedicated to the struggles of the Balinese people throughout history. Its architecture is rich with symbolism, and it houses an exhibition detailing Bali's history, from prehistory to post-independence. Visitors can climb to the top of the monument for panoramic views of Denpasar. Highlights: historical exhibitions, beautiful gardens, and panoramic views. 3. Pura Jagannatha Temple. Pura Jagannatha is Denpasar's largest Hindu temple and a beautiful example of Balinese architecture and religious devotion. The temple is dedicated to Sanghyang Widi, the supreme god in Balinese Hinduism, and features intricately carved gates and shrines. Highlights: stunning Balinese architecture, religious ceremonies, and proximity to the Bali Museum. 4. Bali Museum. The Bali Museum, located near Puputan Badung Square, is a must-visit for anyone interested in Balinese art, history, and culture. The museum's collection includes traditional Balinese costumes, religious artifacts, and ancient tools, offering visitors a glimpse into the island's past. Highlights: traditional Balinese art and history exhibits, located near other key landmarks. 5. Pasar Badung and Pasar Kumbasari. Denpasar's largest traditional markets, Pasar Badung and Pasar Kumbasari, offer an authentic shopping experience where you can browse through everything from fresh produce and spices to handicrafts and textiles. The markets are bustling with activity and provide an excellent opportunity to immerse yourself in the local culture. Highlights: authentic local markets, souvenirs, and traditional Balinese goods. 6. Sanur Beach. Just a short drive from the center of Denpasar, Sanur Beach offers a quieter, more relaxed alternative to the busy tourist hubs of Kuta and Seminyak. The calm waters and long stretch of sand make it ideal for families and those seeking a tranquil beach experience. Sanur is also known for its vibrant sunrise views. Highlights: calm waters, sunrise views, water sports, and beachfront restaurants. The culture of foods and drinks in Denpasar. Denpasar's culinary scene is a reflection of Bali's rich cultural heritage, blending traditional Balinese and Indonesian flavors with a touch of modern influences. From street food to fine dining, Denpasar offers a variety of options for food lovers. Traditional Balinese dishes. Nasi campur, a traditional Balinese mixed rice dish that includes small portions of vegetables, meat, often chicken or pork, and sambal, spicy chili paste. It's a popular dish for both locals and tourists. Babi guling, a Balinese specialty of roasted suckling pig, often served with rice, vegetables, and sambal. The crispy skin and flavorful meat make it a must-try dish. Lar, a traditional Balinese dish made from minced meat, usually pork or chicken, grated coconut, and a mixture of herbs and spices. Lar is often served as part of religious ceremonies. Satay lilit, skewers of minced fish or meat, mixed with grated coconut and spices, grilled over an open flame. It's a popular street food that showcases the bold flavors of Balinese cuisine. Balinese drinks. Arak, a traditional Balinese spirit made from distilled rice or palm sap, often consumed during religious ceremonies. It can also be enjoyed in cocktails or served straight. Estaluman, a refreshing drink made from green grass jelly, coconut milk, and palm sugar syrup, often served with ice. It's a perfect way to cool off on a hot day. Kopi Bali. Kopi Bali. Bali is known for its strong, rich coffee, often brewed traditionally and served black or with sugar. Coffee lovers should also try Kopi Luwak, a unique and rare type of coffee made from beans digested by civet cats. Yearly festivals and celebrations. Denpasar, like the rest of Bali, is home to vibrant festivals that reflect the island's deep-rooted spiritual and cultural traditions. Attending one of these festivals is an unforgettable way to experience the island's rich cultural heritage. 1. Nyepi, Day of Silence. Nyepi is the Balinese Hindu New Year, celebrated with a day of silence, fasting, and meditation. The entire island shuts down, no travel, electricity, or activities are allowed. The night before Nyepi, there are large parades with ogo-ogo, giant effigies, that represent evil spirits. When, March, date varies. Experience, the unique silence of Nyepi offers a rare chance to experience Bali in complete tranquility. 2. Galungan and Kuningan. Galungan celebrates the victory of good over evil and marks the time when ancestral spirits visit the earth. The festival is followed by Kuningan, which celebrates the return of the spirits to their realm. The streets of Denpasar are adorned with bamboo poles, penjur, and families visit temples to make offerings. When, every 210 days, based on the Balinese Pokan calendar. Experience, beautiful temple ceremonies and colorful street decorations. 3. Bali Arts Festival. The Bali Arts Festival is a month-long celebration of Balinese culture, showcasing traditional dance, music, and art. The festival takes place in Denpasar and features performances, exhibitions, and parades. When, June to July. Experience, witness traditional Balinese performances and cultural displays. Cultural etiquette for travelers. Respect for local customs and traditions is highly valued in Denpasar and across Bali. As a visitor, it's important to be mindful of cultural etiquette to show respect for the local people and their beliefs. 1. Temple etiquette. Always wear a sarong and sash when visiting temples. Women should avoid visiting temples during menstruation. Do not point your feet towards the altar or sacred objects. Keep your voice low and avoid public displays of affection inside temple grounds. 2. Dress modestly. Kopi Bali. Bali is known for its strong, rich coffee, often brewed traditionally and served black or with sugar. Coffee lovers should also try kopi luwak, a unique and rare type of coffee made from beans digested by civet cats. Yearly festivals and celebrations. Denpasar, like the rest of Bali, is home to vibrant festivals that reflect the island's deep-rooted spiritual and cultural traditions. Attending one of these festivals is an unforgettable way to experience the island's rich cultural heritage. 1. Nyepi, Day of Silence. Nyepi is the Balinese Hindu New Year, celebrated with a day of silence, fasting, and meditation. The entire island shuts down, no travel, electricity, or activities are allowed. The night before Nyepi, there are large parades with ogo-ogo, giant effigies, that represent evil spirits. When, March, date varies. Experience, the unique silence of Nyepi offers a rare chance to experience Bali in complete tranquility. 2. Galungan and Kuningan. Galungan celebrates the victory of good over evil and marks the time when ancestral spirits visit the earth. The festival is followed by Kuningan, which celebrates the return of the spirits to their realm. The streets of Denpasar are adorned with bamboo poles, penjur, and families visit temples to make offerings. When, every 210 days, based on the Balinese Pokan calendar. Experience, beautiful temple ceremonies and colorful street decorations. 3. Bali Arts Festival. The Bali Arts Festival is a month-long celebration of Balinese culture, showcasing traditional dance, music, and art. The festival takes place in Denpasar and features performances, exhibitions, and parades. When, June to July. Experience, witness traditional Balinese performances and cultural displays. Cultural etiquette for travelers. Respect for local customs and traditions is highly valued in Denpasar and across Bali. As a visitor, it's important to be mindful of cultural etiquette to show respect for the local people and their beliefs. 1. Temple etiquette. Always wear a sarong and sash when visiting temples. Women should avoid visiting temples during menstruation. Do not point your feet towards the altar or sacred objects. Keep your voice low and avoid public displays of affection inside temple grounds. 2. Dress modestly. While casual beachwear is acceptable in tourist areas, it's important to dress modestly in public places and especially when visiting temples. Cover your shoulders and knees to show respect. 3. Greetings. Bowing your head slightly when greeting someone is a sign of respect. Use both hands or your right hand when giving or receiving items, and avoid touching people on the head, as it is considered impolite. 4. Tipping. Tipping is not obligatory in Bali, but it's appreciated in the service industry. A small tip of 5 to 10% is generally welcomed in restaurants, hotels, and for drivers or guides. Public transportation etiquette. Denpasar has various modes of transportation, including taxis, ride-hailing apps, such as Grab and Gojek, and traditional BMOs, shared minivans. Here are some key etiquette tips for using public transportation. 1. Negotiating fares. If using a BMO or hiring a private driver, it's common to negotiate the price before starting your journey. Be polite but firm when bargaining. 2. Ride-hailing apps. In some areas, ride-hailing services may be restricted. Always check with your accommodation to confirm if services like Grab or Gojek are allowed in the region you're visiting. 3. Respect local customs. Bali has a slower pace of life, especially in rural areas. If public transport is delayed or slow, remain patient and respectful. Punctuality may not be as rigid as in other countries. Conclusion. Denpasar, Indonesia, offers a fascinating blend of tradition, culture, and modernity. With its historic landmarks, vibrant festivals, delicious cuisine, and friendly locals, Denpasar is a city that leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. By planning your trip during the right season, exploring the must-see destinations, and respecting the local customs, you'll create unforgettable memories of your time in Bali's capital. Whether you're exploring temples, indulging in local delicacies, or witnessing a traditional festival, Denpasar promises a unique and enriching travel experience.